Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Bishop is back, and welcome to my chessboard. Okay, so today we are gonna be looking at the infamous and batshit crazy Sasori of the Red Sand. Alright, now, he's very good. If you've watched my ranked battle video, which I suggest you do, it has some helpful tips in there, but if you've seen that, then you know he has multiple uses. He's not just a one track ninja. You don't have to build a team around him. He can work pretty well with a lot of people. And also, he is an initiator. He will initiate combos with his puppets, so that's helpful. Oh, hey, look at that. Karu. Congratulations for probably being the first person to upgrade Neji to 4 stars. I don't know anyone who still uses him past level 70, but hey man, grats on the 4 star. Anyway, let's get right into his skills. His life growth, 1,986. This is a pretty good life growth, and his life growth is high because his puppet is probably the tankiest puppet in the game. I yeah, everyone else's puppet is kind of eh. It won't survive a lot of hits, but Sasori's puppet can actually go a while, which is nice. So if you have the opportunity to mood up his life, if you want the puppet to be, more beefy, then I suggest investing in his life. Attack growth, 1,318. This is a pretty good attack stat. This puppet's going to hit, and it's going to hit you pretty hard. So that's just another use for him, too. You don't even have to use his mystery for him to be useful. If he just gets this attack off, that's fantastic. His defense growth, 1,204. That's also very good. That also helps the puppet out. His ninjutsu growth is not so great, 729. I don't. Well, I think it's because he doesn't really need it. He doesn't need a lot of ninjutsu. But the resistance growth, 953. That's okay. That's about average. So overall, he's a good character. Overall, he's a very good character, no doubt. Now let's look at his skills. Iron Sand World Order. Resummons the third Kazekage puppet. If they exist in the field, use the Iron Sand World Order to cause heavy ninjutsu damage and paralysis against up to 9 units from the opponent's team and cause knockdown to the selected opponent's unit. This is also does wind attribute damage. So it's very powerful against lightning style users. This skill is some cheese. It's gonna come out there, it's gonna hit you hard, and it's gonna shut down your combos across the field, across the board. All your combo, and like you won't be able to use combos after this skill. If 9 people get hit, then it's over. You have gained a serious advantage if he uses this on in either Great Ninja War or Ranked Battle. Next, his standard. Heal all puppets on your team. This is kind of like, he kind of has like 2 standards. If he doesn't have a puppet, he's just going to heal himself. And this is what kind of makes him tanky. And his puppet tanky as well. He's going to heal his puppet before every action. And no one else in the game does that. So he really is one of a kind. Seriously. So, at the beginning of battle, summon a third Kazekage puppet, which will be subject to Sasori's attributes. Yep. And the Iron Sand. I don't know how to pronounce that. Coagulate attack? 6-inch snail? I don't know, man. But when puppets are present, replace the standard attack and cause high float and poisoning to a selected unit in the opponent's front line. So not only is it going to hit you hard, it's going to poison you as well. That's really helpful. And it's also going to initiate a combo. So if you build a combo around, starting with a high float, you're going to cripple someone real bad. And then for his chase, the Iron Claw. Chase and attack the knockdown unit and cause low float and poisoning. So his standard attack and his chase will cause poisoning. So if you can stack that, you stack 2 poisons now. That's really helpful. So now that we've run through that, let's look at the team I'm running with. This is just something I threw together for a fun little combo. We got Conan. She's going to give him a buff, and she's also going to give him a shield. Interesting thing about pairing Conan with Sasori is that if you put Sasori first, he will summon the puppet, and she will shield him and the puppet. So the puppet will also get a shield. That's some cheese. That is some serious cheese. But for now, we're not going to demonstrate that because it screws up the combo real bad. Like, Sasori has a very rare chase. And I wish I had Jigokudo because that instead of Shirato, because that would work fantastically. But Shirato will do for now. And then we have running the Lightning Main with all the good stuff. We got Bloodthirsty and we got the Rhino Summon. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We are going to battle a team of clones just to demonstrate the effectiveness of his mystery. So we're just going to let them do their thing. Pow. That goodness right there. Boom. Look at that. That's a pretty nice combo. That's a pretty good combo for the second action of the entire round. Here we go again. I'd say this is a pretty alright blitz team. Unfortunately, Shirato is the weak point. No doubt. We got Konan's mystery. Hopefully they do Sasori's mystery next. See, he's doing like 1,400 each hit, each successful hit. There we go. Iron Sand World Order. Boom. We didn't get all the combo, but well, that's because Lightning Main went first. The only thing, the downside about Sasori is that his mystery isn't a prompt, and so if the puppet does go down, then he's just gonna resummon it. So it's. You can't really, if you want this mystery to go off, you either have to put him in the first action or you have to put him in the second action. Preferably the first, because other than that, he's just never going to get his mystery off. If there's too many, if someone has an AoE mystery, or even someone that interrupts or acupunctures him, which is very common later in the game. It's very common to have some sort of CC that will cripple a mystery or interrupt. So unfortunately, later in the game, this mystery becomes harder and harder to use, which is why I use him in ranked battle and not my regular team. But not to say he's bad, because there's someone, Cheddar uses Sasori on his win team with Mei and Jigokudo, and it works. See, you don't need to use Sasori for his mystery. You can just use him as a big meat shield that does a lot of damage with his standard attack. That's what you can seriously use him for, and he's gonna heal himself. If he doesn't have the puppet, he's gonna heal himself. So he's pretty tanky. He's not gonna go down easy. I mean, he's probably the beefiest Akatsuki out of all of them. Aside from maybe Conan, but that's because she's got a dodge. Honestly, the rest of the Akatsuki are pretty squishy, except for him. He's he's probably the tankiest Akatsuki right now, like for now. But the rest of them just can't really seem to take a hit, excluding some of the pains. I know some of the pains are kind of tanky, like Jikokudo and Gakido. Those two are the big meat shields there. Actually, I'm gonna show you what he does across all fields. Yeah, this is what I should have done in the first place, but we're gonna go off auto, and then we're just gonna use him second round. I know you guys get the point, but I mean, this combo is just too nice. Look at that, so nice. Ugh, brain blast. Alrighty, here we go. Boom. Everyone's paralyzed except one of them. Every single. Oh, wait, no. Two of them. Every single one was paralyzed except for two of them. Jesus. It will. See? The effects. Oh, okay, Kakashi. Holy shit. Alright, good. Alrighty, now I'm gonna show you what I have for my mood for Sasori. I have him 4-star. Working on the 5-star right now. I got 50 out of 200. Oh, would you look at that? I don't have a mood for him. I used him at the very beginning of the game. I got him out of a free pull in the Seal Treasure. I got really lucky. But now he's easier to get. He's not as difficult as he used to get. He's now in the rank shop. So all of you on my server and anyone else really from other servers, if you were thinking about getting him, yeah, he's the best one. I think across all shops right now, I think he is the best ninja in the shop, period, that you can get. He's way better than Kakuzu right now, especially later in the game. He's still useful, and he also gets skill books. So you really want to. If you're gonna invest in any ninja in the shop, invest in him. Cheddar is almost has him 5-star, and it shows. His power shows. He does not disappoint. I can tell you that right now. He's not a disappointing ninja. Kakuzu is kind of disappointing. A lot of people, some Earth mains run him, but he just goes down way too easy. I don't know why. If Kakuzu had the tankiness of Sasori, then hell yeah, Kakuzu would be the best. But nope, Sasori takes the crown right here. Itachi really isn't that spectacular anymore right now until he's going to get his skill books. So don't worry about him right now either. I just get him, and if you can get him to 4-star, do it. I got him 4-star right now. Datara, I'd say he's the second best. I guess it depends on how you use Kisame. Alright, I'm getting off topic now. You get what I mean. I hope that helped you guys out. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.